to another in San Fran. Off the field, 49ers tight end George Kittle is a self-described goofball. He loves to have fun and live life to the fullest. But on the field, Kittle is crushing it. He's reached 2,000 career receiving yards in just his 33rd career game. His success on and off the field and how he approaches life are best understood through the pregame letters he gets from his best friend, who happens to be his father, Bruce. Here's Michelle Beisner-Buck.
Dear George, this is about you and those magical 49ers. Every team has good players, and on any given Sunday, just about any team can beat any other team.
I pen a letter to him, just kind of talking about all kinds of stuff.
So what ends up making the difference? Controlling the things that you can control. Your attitude, your energy, your effort. It's you.
A lot of it has to do with tying the game of football to the game of life.
Go hard and fight for it, but in a relaxed kind of way. Edgy, but not stressed. Love you. Have a great game. I'll see you after.
Love us.
Throughout George Kittle's football career, which has seen him evolve from backup at the University of Iowa to All-Pro with the 49ers, every game day has started the same way, with a letter from his father, Bruce.
Really, in the beginning, I did it for me as much as for him. That separation that any parent goes through when your kids go off to college, the letters gave me at least a 5-minute window, if he read them, that he could actually listen to my voice. And that for me as a connection to him was really, really important.
These are not just little, hey, good luck, George, post-it notes. They are well thought out.
Very in-depth. My dad is a very talented writer, and so he tells a story every letter.
The letters, which George reads on his ride to the stadium before every game, contain matchup histories, football tactics, and regular pop culture references.
If I'm accurately reading kind of where he's at mentally and emotionally, I don't know that the actual content really matters. So whether I talked about Lord of the Rings or the Spider-Man movie or whatever it was, those are all just mechanisms in order to try to trigger him.
How does it mentally prepare you and get you in that game day mode, these letters?
So I'm usually, you ask anybody, I'm kind of a goofy guy.
Can you smell what the numbers? Oh, okay.
I like to have fun. I'm just always in a goofy mood. Like I always try to make people laugh and have a good time. But game day, you kind of have to lock in. That letter is just, that's what I always use as my first switch.
The letters, that's like the warm-up button. We literally talk about the transformation from walking from the concrete and putting your feet on the turf. The player that is George Kittle for the 49ers is not the George Kittle that walks around the facility. It's not the George Kittle that is my son. It's a different George Kittle, and it should be.
Bruce has written George more than 70 letters since the tradition started, each of them unique, but one stands above the rest.
Before the Rams game, when I broke the record, it just brought up memories of the times that we spent in the backyard playing football together. Just how I've been playing for this my entire life.
Stone Cold Kittle, NFL record-setting touchdown catch. Oh, I love that. George Kittle, most receiving yards by a tight end.
I think my encouragement was keep your feet on the ground, keep your head on straight, look forward, focus on the things in front of you. Don't listen to the distractions.
1,377 yards. That is awesome.
What happens if, for whatever reason, you don't get a letter?
So he used to handwrite all of them. And then there was a time where he got to the wrong mailbox or something like that. So I told him on game day, hey, I don't have a letter yet. And so he typed it up real quick and emailed it to me so I could read it on my phone. I almost had a little nervous breakdown. I was like, hey, come on, do your job.
I don't know exactly at this stage in his career what I have to offer him, but he keeps telling me that he still likes to open them. And so, because I had that conversation with him this year, I'm okay if you're okay. And he said, oh, no, you got to keep writing. So as long as he says he still likes reading them, I'll keep writing them.
What do these letters mean to you?
Everything. Just the fact that, he takes the time to do it every single week. He's always shown that, he's so happy and he's so proud of me and that I'm living my dream. If I can make my dad proud of me, then that's all that matters.
Kittle will get a letter this week, likely to center around the Seahawks. More window shopping ahead.